Thanks for tuning in to this week's Tip of the Week. This week I'm going to take a little bit different twist on a topic, and the topic's going to be cleaning and protectant. And I want to just relate to the experience I had. I was just down at the Synced Up event in the Outer Banks, and I would label these contractors some of the elite in our industry. These are contractors that are extremely focused. They know their numbers. They're tracking their numbers. They know their profitability. And I had various results as far as how these contractors are doing. Some were extremely busy, and some were like struggling, like looking for work. And so I shared with several of them. I said, have you ever thought about or considered getting into the cleaning and protectant aspect of our industry? And many of them said, I hadn't really not. There's fear of going into that. And so I just related a little bit my story. Obviously, my backyard was Teco Showcase 2015 and 16, and shame on me, I just cleaned and protected it last year. So after 9 years, almost 10 years installed, I went and cleaned and protected it, and I was really taken back at the aggregate that I could see in my stone. It looked like it had aged, and shame on me, because me of all people, I should know better that I should put down a cleaner and put down a protectant to be able to get longevity out of that product. It should stay looking like it did when it was installed. And I think that's something we all need to consider. And if you're one of those contractors at this point that you're struggling and looking for maybe other profit centers, it is really an unbelievable area to get into. You just think of the millions, if not billions of square feet that's out there installed, and it's totally being neglected and left untouched. And I think this is an area that we can educate our contractors, our customers on, and be able to get them to see that there's longevity in their products. And if it's taken care of, if it's maintained, you can even get into programs with them that every, say, 3 years, you would be doing this. It builds rapport with your customers, builds longevity for income. And, it doesn't take a lot as far as expense-wise. If you're already in business, you probably have a lot of these products already. It's just a matter of getting yourself set up efficiently. The potential, like I said, is great. And one thing I came up with, obviously, was our cleaners and protectants. And I worked really diligently at trying to figure out a product that could work that was fear-free and pain-free. And that's really what we've come up with. We've come up with a cleaning product and a protectant. The cleaner, you can spray it on, keep it damp, make sure it doesn't dry on. And then after 10 or 15 minutes, you're literally just pressure washing that off with a wide-angled spray, or even some of those the walk-behind ones that's got the brushes on it underneath that clean. So that's a great option too. But again, I try to get away from that fear factor, because this is doesn't have the muriatic accidents. You don't have to worry about etching your paver or damaging your paver. Is it that deep clean you're going to get these serious stains off? No. But for general cleaning, your moss, your mildew, your dirt, your debris, it's going to get into those pores. It's going to break down that debris and be able to lift it to the surface and allow you then to wash it off. So once your patio is clean, then it's going to be time to apply the protectant. And again, if you look up there in the corner there, it's easy to use technology. We try to get rid of that fear factor, that you can get any contractor to get out there and apply these products with ease and not have that fear of, I'm going to ruin a job, or I'm going to be taking this entire patio up because I ruined it. We totally eliminated that. These are two great products. This would be the cleaner in the green, the protectant in the white. Very simple, very easy. If you have any questions, be sure to give us a call. The number's here on the screen. Also, you can go to our website, pavetool.com, to learn more about the cleaners and the protectants. If you're interested in seeing how these products perform, be sure to click the video on the top of the screen, and you can check out the results, and look forward to seeing you next week. You can sign up for our Tip of the Week here,
or you can watch more of our videos here.
You can subscribe to our YouTube channel here,
and make sure you shop our products at pavetool.com.
If you're located in Canada, you can shop at pavetool.ca.
Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you next Friday.